All right, a very good morning to you and welcome. This is Dr. Ouk'S Okalo Speaks. And my name is Ginika Oluwaha. This particular program is live on Flow 94.9 FM, Vision Africa 104.1 FM in Ohafia, ABN Online Radio and Television, as well as Real 99.1 FM in Aba. This is where we look at the activities of the senator representing Abian North Senatorial Zone, talking about Dr. Ouk'S Okalo. So welcome to the show. Honorable Maduko Koro is well seated here. Honorable, good morning. Welcome to the show.
Good morning, Ginika. Good morning, the good people of Ohafia State, God's own state.
Okay, first of all, of course, yesterday that very, very sad news dropped yesterday that former military governor of old Imo State, talking about Rear Admiral Ndubisi Kano, he was from my place, Isukwata precisely. He just passed on yesterday, and based on that, I'll crave your indulgence. Let's just observe a minute silence in his honor. All right, may the soul of Rear Admiral Ndubisi Kano retired rest in peace.
Amen.
Okay, Honorable, and I understand that your principal, Dr. Ouk'S Okalo, has also sent in his condolence message.
Yes. Yes, the distinguished senator representing Federal Republic of Nigeria in Nigeria Senate has consoled the family of Rear Admiral Ndubisi Kano, a great son of Nigeria, a man who gave his life selflessly for Nigeria, a man who gave himself selflessly for the betterment of his fellow human beings. This is a sad loss, because Ndubisi Kano was a gentleman, a brilliant officer who served his country very well, a patriotic Nigerian, a lover of his culture, a lover of his people. But God has spoken, because what God gives, God taketh. It's only God that knows why he has to go now. His Excellency, the former executive governor of Ohafia State and the distinguished senator and the chief whip of Federal Republic of Nigeria Senate, is sad because he was his good friend. He was his mentor. He loved Ouk'S Okalo, and Ouk'S Okalo has wholesome respect for that officer and a gentleman. And my boss, my principal, has really from the bottom of his heart asked God to give him Ndubisi Kano, a rare admiral, a rare gem from Igbo land. May his soul rest in the bosom of our Jehovah. Amen.
Amen. Now let's move on the show. Your principal, Dr. Ouk'S Okalo, actually visited the 14th Brigade Ohafia Barracks, that's Army Barracks there, and donated some gift items and to the wives of Nigerian Army officers. And he said that there's a need to keep supporting the wives of the fallen heroes, those of them that are still around. Don't forget, tomorrow is 15th January, and of course, 15th of every January of every year is Armed Forces Remembrance Day celebration. I think it's actually that particular visit actually coincided with the event. Let us listen to what your principal said during that visit. Okay, I'm trying to get up that particular audio, and once I do, I will bring you up to speed as to what your principal actually said on that. But he actually made mention of the need for us to actually support those, especially the military officers, those the families they've left behind. Honorable.
Well, Senator Ouk'S Okalo has been a believer in justice. Senator Ouk'S Okalo has been a believer in law enforcement. Senator Ouk'S Okalo has so much passion for anything Nigeria and anything Nigerian. This is not the first time he has taught the lives of the military. This is not the first time he has taught the lives of the police force. That is why today Ouk'S Okalo is loved by law enforcement agencies. That is why today the military love Ouk'S. Ouk'S is different. Ouk'S is a special breed, somebody who is ready to give his life, even though he did not serve in the military, even though he didn't have opportunity to be in the Biafran war. Ouk'S believed seriously in that entity called Nigeria, and that is why today he stretches out his hands of fellowship to people that have been serving this country. You have various ways you can serve your country. The people have put their lives out there on the line for the security, for the protection of you and I. That's the same way Ouk'S has been putting his life on the line for the betterment of the downtrodden, for the betterment of the masses of Nigeria, irrespective of your political divide, irrespective of your tribe, irrespective of your religion. That is why today he's using his foundation, Ouk'S Foundation, to touch lives all over Nigeria. And that is why today, by the grace of God, by the peace and love of God, he is a senator, and he also projecting what is supposed to be as a senator. It's not a senator that will go in there and talk about yourself. It's not a senator that will go there and project yourself alone. He's a senator that said, my cross I will bear. But as cross also, I will use that opportunity to bear the cross, not only for myself, but for the betterment of every Nigerian, every African, every black man, black woman all over the world. Ouk'S' name is synonymous to selfless service to humanity.
Yesterday in Abuja, Honorable, still in line with this armed forces, the celebration and all that. Yesterday, ex-soldiers, they actually protested in Abuja for non-payment of their pensions. And of course, you know that these people, they are well trained, and if you allow them to go hungry like that, they might use whatever thing they have. I mean, the trainings they have acquired over time as military officers to attack the state. And, I want you to look at the issue like that. What should the federal government do at this point in time? Tomorrow is the Armed Forces Remembrance Day celebration. Don't you think these people need to be supported, even when they've left service?
Of course. These are individuals that have sacrificed their lives for a steady, stable Federal Republic of Nigeria. These are individuals that have made sure that no invasion touches us. These are people that have made sure that the enemies do not come into our own territory. And these are people that have put their lives on the line for everybody. So what we're saying is that those military officers that are highly ranked, that have retired, most of them that have gone into private lives, some of them should even go into private ventures of opening up lobbying organizations to talk about the lives of the military, life after military service. In the United States of America, Americans don't play with veterans. You have Veterans Association, you have Department of Veterans in the United States of America that take care of retired military folks, that take care of those people that have fought for America to become what America is today. And I think that we need to have a special place in our heart for those people that have put their lives online to make sure that Nigeria becomes stable. I think also that the Senate, which if they had tried to get in touch with Senator Ouk'S, I think he would have brought that on the floor of the Senate, because Ouk'S is somebody that loves, this is the kind of fight he likes to take on. He would like to fight for our veterans. And this matter, I'm also would discuss it with him to bring it to the notice of His Excellency, the distinguished senator, that the lives of the veterans are very, very critical. And I think he will look into it.
Okay, I think let us now cross over to the legislative aide to Dr. Ouk'S talking about Barrister Umai Mbila, who is standing by to give us updates as regards to the projects that are actually ongoing in Abia North Senatorial Zone. I'm trying to see if I can get him now. Hello?
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Barrister Umai Mbila. Welcome to the show.
You're welcome, sir.
All right, tell us what's the situation as regards to the projects that are ongoing in Abia North?
My principal, Senator Ouk'S, has been indefatigable in making sure the dividends of democracy reaches the grassroots.
Barrister, kindly move away from your radio set so that we won't be having the whole back we're getting here, please.
Okay, sir, I've done that.
All right, go ahead.
I am saying he has been serious, making sure the dividends of democracy touches the people. From road construction and rehabilitation, erosion control, classroom renovations, boreholes. Presently, we have 12 boreholes to be constructed in Abia North.
Okay.
My local government area, Ohafia, is a beneficiary. One is being started at Amek Ohafia, Federal Government College, Ebem, and Amang Ohafia. Besides, we've handled renovation of primary schools, Boke Primary School, Ebem Ohafia, Atani, Arochukwu, Ndiagwabam, which is in progress presently. Ahabimeyi, Echelo Tankpa, to mention but a few.
What projects do you have there? Ahabimeyi and Echelo Tankpa. Which projects do you have there?
Ahabimeyi and Echelo Tankpa, renovation of classroom blocks, which has been completed.
Okay.
Presently, we are about starting a project at Atani Village, Arochukwu.
Okay.
Catalytic Gary processing plant. First of its kind in this area. So we are saying, no grease to his elbow for remembering the people of Abia North.
Okay. Any other ongoing projects?
Our ongoing projects are road construction.
Okay.
Which has reached a laterite level. Like in my village, Isugo Ohafia, we are waiting for the asphalting of the road. In Abia Ohafia too. And most importantly, in our 2021 budget, we have added 2 kilometers for Abia community. 1 kilometer for Isugo community. 1 in Ndudumawoke. Senator, that is San Awakalu Road. In fact, I was with my principal yesterday. He said the reason for these developments.
It appears that the road construction is strictly for Ohafia. Which other areas? Because we have 5 local government areas.
There are a lot of them. At Arochukwu, we have Akama village ongoing. Hello, sir.
Yeah, I'm with you. Go ahead.
I said at Arochukwu, we have Akama road ongoing.
Okay.
Amokwitem is ongoing.
Okay.
At Ibere, we have a road that is ongoing. A lot of them, sir.
Okay.
A lot of them. Arochukwu Ohafia Road, we know with his intervention has been awarded.
Okay. So as it stands now, what is the stage of those projects? Would they be completed in 2 or 3 months, going by your own assessment?
Most importantly, we know that the federal government extended 2020 projects to March. So hopefully, we'll know before then it shall have been completed.
All right. Thank you so much, Barrister Umayi Mbila, for talking to us. You are a legislative aide to Dr. Ouk'S Okalu. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, sir.
All right. Okay, there you have him there, Barrister Mbila, actually giving us up to date, analysis as far what is actually happening in Abia North in terms of road construction and other projects.
I just want to add, he never knew you were going to call him. There were a lot other projects that he forgot. The one that we are doing, Umunochi, Ebelebe, the one that we have done and we almost finishing at Itumbozo, the one we're doing at we're embarking on Lodo, Amoji. There are a lot of things that we are doing. That to Uguroba in Apango item, that we have. We have a lot of things we are doing. That is why the senator is a very busy man, very, very busy. Not busy on air, not busy on Twitter, not busy on Facebook, but busy practically. Anybody that goes to Abia North will know that Abia North is in the bushel of new narrative in changing the plight of the people.
I also understand that you're distributing bags of rice to local government area for APC members?
Of course, that's a normal thing. He has been doing that for many years, touching the lives of people. You have to appreciate your people that stood by you when the going was very tough. Our party faithfuls, and he's doing the right thing. We are distributing all these things to the 5 local governments, and I wish that Senator Ouk'S Carlo is a senator of 17 local governments, but it's impossible. But somehow we will still touch the lives of people from other local government. And Ginika, I also want to let people know that the casting, Barrister Mbela informed me as I yesterday, the casting of the transformer, the construction site for the transformers are already done in Bende local government, Mukpa to be precise. We have one in Nato Umunochi. We have one in Itumbuzo that we are handling too, and then the one in Isu, and then Ohafia local government. So the transformers are about to kick off. Those are the things that we are doing. Everything that will touch the lives of the people, everything that will make people to live longer. That is what Senator Ouk'S Carlo is all about. And people are really proud. That is why Senator Ouk'S Carlo cannot lose sleep. That's why people today are proud of him. That is why people, irrespective of your local government, they love him. From Arochukwu to Ouk'S West, everybody love Ouk'S Carlo because he's a good human being. He's a man that thinks first of the people. Ouk'S Carlo is a believer in everything.
You talked about the issue of tribalism, that you shouldn't allow it to divide them in the military.
He spoke like a statesman, and that is what makes Ouk'S Carlo the difference. For the first time in Nigeria, you've seen such a thing happen, that 14 Brigade will host Ouk'S Carlo. What is it about Ouk'S Carlo? Because when you look at Ouk'S Carlo, you see Federal Republic of Nigeria. When you look at Ouk'S Carlo, you see mutual respect. When you look at Ouk'S Carlo, you see self-esteem. When you look at Ouk'S Carlo, you see love, you see unity. When you look at Ouk'S Carlo, you see selfless service. When you look at Ouk'S Carlo, you see the true patriotism, the green white green. And this is what he has done and spoken very well. He has spoken, I would say, presidential outspokenness. This is typical American. He's talking like American president, and I'm very proud of him. That is why I'm proud of working for that man. That is why I'm proud being associated with Senator Ouk'S Carlo for many years, and I love him. He has spoken very well, and this is what we need from politicians. I hope that more politicians will speak to our military, the great men and women that are putting their lives on the line for the betterment of our great country, Nigeria.
Okay, if you're just joining us, this is Dr. Ouk'S Carlo Speaks. Don't forget, it's a live program here on Flow 94.9 FM. It's also live on ABN Online Radio and Television, Vision Africa 104.1 FM in Ohafia, as well as Real 99.1 FM in Aba. We are going to take a breather, Honorable. When we come back, the show continues. Stay with us.
At Flow 94.9 FM, we've got conducive and well-secured environment for business. High-tech video studio, a state-of-the-art production studio. You can also listen live on www.flow949fm.com and watch our videos on YouTube at Flow FM TV. Flow 94.9 FM, not just radio, but a complete broadcasting house.
All right, so welcome back to the show. It's still Dr. Ouk'S Carlo Speaks, and my name is Ginika Oluwaha. Honorable Madukokoro, the spokesperson to Dr. Ouk'S Carlo, is also here. Honorable, welcome back to the show.
Thank you, Ginika.
Okay, now it appears that there are some discordant voices for the Igbo agenda ahead of 2023 presidency.
Yes.
Ohanaeze just held their election over the weekend, but it appears that there was a parallel elections from both sides. But the one that most people are supporting was that of Ubiozo,
yes.
As the President General of Ohanaeze. But what about the other faction? It appears some people are still not happy. Remember, we talked about the Ibere Declaration here, and some governors.
Not the Ibere Declaration, the Great Ibere Declaration.
Okay, now some in fact, all the governors of the Southeast, they dissociated themselves from that meeting. And everybody is now asking, are we really ready for 2023 presidency? Honorable.
It's a very good question. I know you have raised that issue on different platforms. it is very critical. First of all, let me use this opportunity to extend a lot of thanks from distinguished Senator Oji Uzokalo, the Chief Whip of Nigeria Senate. His Excellency has expressed his appreciation, expressed his thanks from the bottom of his heart, or the way the election went by. I want to use the opportunity to thank, congratulate Professor Ambassador George Obiozo, who has become the President General of Haneze Ndibo. I want to congratulate Dr. Kingsley Dozier Lawrence as the Vice President General. He's from Abia State. And also congratulate Ambassador Oke Emuche as Secretary General of Haneze. We are proud of these folks, especially the two individuals from Abia State. His Excellency expresses his appreciation for what has happened. Now, going to your question, Geneka, you will understand that even in this life, in your own family, you people don't need to agree wholeheartedly. But the main thing is, at the end of the day, what transpires. We are going to Abuja. If you are traveling to Abuja, you might come from different angles. You might use flight. I might use keke. You might use regular vehicle. I might decide to walk from Abia to Abuja. But the main thing is that at the end of the day, we'll get to Abuja. The Igbos, whether we like it or not, must come together, because that's the spirit of Ndibo. You know, in the beginning, anything good, it is always funny the way the steps are being taken. And I kept repeating it, that the 100 steps starts with one step. And that one step was taken at Ibere. That Ibere, Great Ibere declaration was not convened by Senator Ojuzokalo, but stakeholders of Ndibo. That the governors, some of the governors, all the governors in South did not come for one reason or the other. But it does not mean there are division. There is no division. Now, in any election, you must have winners and then losers. Now, the way you win and how you appreciate that victory, and the way you lose and how you handle your loss. So what we need to do today is to have Ohaneze coming together, looking at those individuals that are disagreeing with the way the election was handled, and then say, what is the way forward? What is more important? Is it this election, or is it the coming together, the unity of Ndibo? If we are saying we are looking for something, we cannot fight individually, you know, and then that, in fact, had to stop. Somebody got to step in. And now watch this. At the end of the day, there is going to be a solemn meeting. The leaders, Igbo leaders, are going to come together, and you will see that Senator Ojuzokalo is going to make one of the greatest speeches after the one that he did in Enugu years back. You know, the one that reminds me of the speech by John F. Kennedy, the former president of United States of America. Senator Ojuzokalo spoke very well, calling on Igbos to come together as a den. And what he has said, that Igbos must know where they came from. Igbos don't understand the plight that they have been through. That Igbos must eventually come together, and that thing is happening today. Oji Uzokalo is the only person that is also going to bring everybody together. He's going to say, this same man, Oji Uzokalo, that brought Babangida, brought Ojukwu, and brought Buhari under one roof. People don't understand the power that he has. You know, when the meeting was summoned, the Great Ibere declaration, a lot of people started calling flags on that meeting. That meeting again was not summoned by Senator Ojuzokalo. That meeting was summoned by stakeholders. But it does not mean that every Tom, Dick, and Harry must come to that meeting. But that's the first meeting. Now, watch. We are going to find out what happened in Nigeria after Tafawa Balewa. What happened in Nigeria after Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe? What happened in Nigeria when you look at Michael Okpara? What happened in Nigeria when you look at Chief Obafemi Awolowo? Now the Igbos are going to come together. Nigerians are going to know that Igbos are together. And one person that is going to lead that fight to make sure that the rigidity, the strength of Ndibo must not be taken for granted. That will be Senator Oji Uzokalo. And Oji Uzokalo is going to look at it not from the basis of political device, not from the basis of religion, not from the basis of where you come from, whether from Iskwet or whether from your Ndioru, whatever you are from. But the essence of the thing, that for the first time in Nigeria, Igbos must speak with one voice. Let me tell you, Genika, we don't have any other way to go but to come together.
I listened to Governor Ouk'S actually on live television.
Yes.
And he he made mention of coming together
yes,
as one
yes,
for Igbos.
Yes.
It appears that, yes, the governors want all of us to be on the same page to pursue this. But some people are not really heeding to that call.
No, they have to heed. Well, okay, what are you going to say? What are you going to do? When you are talking, you don't talk from the back, bouncing banner. Come out in the open and speak your mind. Now, there is no reason why every Igbo man, woman will speak the same way. It's not impossible. Ginika will speak like Onye Isugweto. I will speak like Onye Ozitem. Then the other person from Anambra will speak like Anambra. But the essence of that thing, the dialects might differ, but the language is the same. And that is what is going to happen. You know, when good things start, when the good thing begins to thrive, you always have this, what I call these snippets. But those snippets will be handled. We're going to nip them in the bud. And I'm saying that the Igbo leaders, if you think you're an Igbo leader, this is the time that you must speak. Speak against the ills of what is happening in Nigeria, against this society itself. Not against Igbo, against the society itself. And then we also have to think on a neutral level. Look beyond yourself as a Igbo. Look yourself, take yourself, inculcate into yourself as one Nigeria, and that's the only way we survive as
Honorable, whatever thing we are doing, I think Igbos need like maybe a year or so to bring themselves together, put their acts together, and face whatever thing. Don't forget that 2023 is just 2 years from now.
It's not far. It's not far.
Okay, so whatever thing you're doing, you just have to do that. Don't forget the way other geopolitical zones are looking at it. That is what is actually worrisome, because they believe that Igbos can never come together, especially when they are talking about Nigerian presidency. Yes. They will never come together, and it appears that it's beginning to play out.
No, it's not playing out. What happens is that most of us have never been serious about the cause that we want to lay our lives for. But today, it's a different ballgame. Now, we don't have leaders, but we do have leaders. Everybody say, Igbo Weze. Igbo Weze. I am saying that in this era, that Senator Ojo Okalo has become the chief whip, that Senator Ojo Okalo has become the vibrant force that will make Nigerians to think as Nigerians, not to think as Onye Hausa, not to think as Onye Igbo, not to think as Onye Yoruba or Efik or Urobo, whatever. But for the first time that he has ascended that mantle, things are beginning to change. How many people have been able to bring president of the Senate from Hausa extraction? Nobody. Now here is Ojo Okalo in his basic relationship with the president of the Senate. Here is Ojo Okalo, who is acceptable. Go to Katsina, Ojo Okalo is love. Go to Maiduguri, Ojo Okalo is love. Who is the only person? Ojo Okalo is the only Igbo man that has traveled beyond the shores of Igbo, that has spoken to foreigners and they listen to him. This is the only man that believes that Africans, Ojo Okalo looks beyond Nigeria. Africans, blacks must come together, and charity begins at home. And watch what will happen in the next couple of months. You see that Igbos must come together. And when you have somebody like Ojo Okalo, I think the job is well done. Now listen again. You know that nobody, most naysayers never believe that Senator Ojo Okalo would today be in tandem in touch, be in tandem in works, be in tandem in action with somebody like Senator T.A. Orji, somebody like Hakot Abaribe. So these are the things that we are doing collective effort, irrespective of the political divide. What we want, anybody who is a leader must love each other, must forgive each other, and that's the preaching of Ojo Okalo. That is why he is moving from one corner to say Igbo should come together. When again, let's go back. When he left Kuje and came to his house, who's who in Igbo land went to visit him? There's no animosity. You know, this is the naysayer that I always want to see negative in positive light. But this time around, we're going to use light to overcloud darkness, because darkness can never overshadow light. And that is where Ojo Okalo has come in as the Igbo, as an Igbo that believe in Igbo cause.
Okay, let's now open the phone lines. The numbers to call are 080-8182-6949. I take that again, 080-8182-6949 or 08116052949. You can also send your SMS on 090-651-08289. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. Welcome. What's your name?
Mr. God bless you.
Thank you.
My name is Mr. Ike.
Okay.
My mom, my boss.
I salute you. I salute you, Ike.
Kata.
There.
First of all, I must confess that the need and the fight and the movement by Ouk'S or Carlo in uniting our political force and in bid to actualize the Igbo presidency ambition. Is a welcome development that everybody, no matter the political party you belong to, must comment. And I want to thank you for that. But I must also force that issue, though you have addressed it, the aspect of hosting the meeting in his house. Because, this is politics. Even in the church, you can't rule out politics. People will always misinterpret it.
Yes.
So it would have been better in next other meeting that we insist. Let it be a nuclear gun so that we will not have any reason to give refugees, and some of those ones that will not come, we will now have to see what the reason for not coming will be. The important thing is how to get this thing done, and I'm happy that it is being done now. UK is also helping matters in doing it. I want to thank him. But lastly, he did not address this issue of killings by our soldiers and our security men during his visit to army. I would have loved that he addressed that issue openly and clearly without mixing words. That in as well as he tried to spice in something, but yes, he's a person with what I can always speak his mind. But probably next other visit he will address that, but that is just what I want to see. But don't forget, I'm expecting a bag of my own rice.
Okay.
No problem.
All right, thank you so much, Sir Ike. You heard what he said. They're talking about the venue for that great Igbere.
And I kept saying, Ginika, I kept saying,
so many people
it's not
had
that
issue.
venue. See, looking at a house, look at it this way. Maybe when they talk about house, they talk about 2-bedroom apartment or 3-bedroom apartment. Don't look at Igbere as Ouk'S Carlos house. Look at that Neya as a retreat center, because that place can contain 20,000 people. We have the golf field, we have the helipad, we have our swimming pool, then we have all this. It's so big. What I'm saying, that is a place people can be comfortable. We have auditorium. It's not a house. People are looking at it as it's a 2-bedroom house.
No, but it's owned by OUK, so many people are not comfortable.
But the meeting was not. Yes, you don't need to be comfortable. If you have something in your heart, in your mindset, then you'll be uncomfortable. But if you love Igbo cause, anywhere you said I should come to a meeting, even if it's in Bukokoko, I will go. Because I believe in a cause. And that's what it's all about. It's not about the house.
Hello?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, welcome. What's your name?
Ikechukwu.
Okay, from where?
Hello, from Ohafia.
Go ahead, Ikechukwu.
This Igbo presidency, for me, it's just a mere policy statement. I have not seen program on ground to program that policy to work. You understand? We have only 1 year. You will not count this year. Neither will you count 2020. You will count 2022. That's 1 year. And the other zones, other regions have their own ground. We are here scrambling. If we really want Igbo presidency, there are 2 ways to it. We have senators who are from minority groups in Nigeria. Even in the north, they have minority groups. Plateau is a minority. Benue is a minority. Ouk'S is a minority. Even Taraba. What stops these senators from Southwest? You want your zone, every time the election, your zone must produce president. What stops you guys go to Senate and introduce zoning system for presidential election? That's number 1. Having said that, the fire brigade approach now, the Igbo you are saying presidency, what stops Igbo, or when you are saying coming to, how will it come together when you have not talked the venue, event, where you come together? Set up a committee, harmonizing committee for this agenda. And this harmonized committee will not look like, will not be seen as a tribal issue. Because when you are calling Igbo presidency, Yoruba also would love to have Yoruba presidency. Hausa will also like to just make it a zoning system and see kind of a manifesto to harmonize Nigeria so that other ethnic groups can tune in. Well, if you want Igbo presidency, employ me. Let me come and give the strategies and how to go about it.
All right. Thank you so much.
Well, let me respond to my friend. There is nothing like Igbo presidency. That's why we're getting it all wrong. There is nothing like Igbo presidency.
You're saying the same thing.
There's nothing like what we have is presidency of Southeast or Igbo extraction. And now you are talking about agenda. And you say you don't believe in this project called presidency of Igbo extraction. Why shouldn't you? But anyway, that is life. You don't have to agree with the way some of us are saying. But you see, that's why some people look at things and say, why? But some of us look at things and say, why not? So we are believers in optimism. We are optimistic fellows that believe that this project must work. Agenda has been set. A communique was issued at the Great Ibere Declaration. That is the great. What we needed to do to study that Ibere Declaration. From that declaration, we'll be able to set up committees. From the committees, we're able to move forward. That is the first step. The second step, another meeting. When the second meeting comes up, then many issues will be thrashed out. I think that we can make it. I believe that there is hope, and we are keeping hope alive.
Okay, let's go to our SMS line. This one is from Nicholas Carlo from Bende. He said, please, if people should construct water for us in Bende, close to Sir Benjamin house. We buy water 15 naira here. Sometimes we go far distance to buy water. Please tell Sir Ojuzo Carlo and Benjamin Carlo to please remember non-indigent living in Bende. Please, we voted for them. His name is Nicholas Carlo from Bende. Honorable.
Well, Nicholas Carlo, I don't know how you are going to be talking like this. You are buying water 15,000 or 15 naira. I don't know where it is.
I think the point
Representative Benjamin Carlo is there.
They need water.
No, he can. Representative Benjamin Carlo can handle that. You know, it's no big deal. He has been here. As a matter of fact, as I'm talking now, boreholes have been set up in Uzuakole. Are being set up in Uzuakole by Benjamin Carlo. All those little things that can be done, Benjamin Carlo will do that. I don't think that you have addressed your problem concretely to Benjamin Carlo, because Representative Benjamin Carlo or Tabiri One Bende is there to help you. He can do it, and he has been doing a whole lot.
Okay.
So we don't need to bother yourself.
All right. Okay. Say from Ohafia said, I appreciate Senator Ojuzo Carlo. I need his assistance. How do I contact him or his foundation? Honorable.
Well, he's from Ohafia. I think that even though you are from Ohafia, you have a senator representing you in Abia Central. I think you can go to your senator. But if that does not work, if you try a senator represent you in Abia Central, it doesn't work, then come to us. We'll take care of you through our Ojuzo Carlo Foundation.
Another one said, please, Honorable, when are we hearing from Reverend Ola? I think Ola Jimaima,
well, Reverend
it's over 3 months.
Reverend
we wrote. Let me finish the text. He said, it's over 3 months I wrote a letter to you people. Please do something.
Well, Reverend Mrs. Jemima Olakalo, who is the Executive Secretary of Ojuzo Carlo Foundation, has been very busy doing a lot of things this period. But I think that in the next 1 month or so, she's going to be less busy. And your problem, as long as you are from Abia North, your problem will be dealt with. But if you are not from Abia North, write a letter expressing what you want and how you want your problem to be solved. I think it will get to her, and I think things will be taken care of.
Honorable, we're actually running out of time.
I want to thank everybody again for holding sway, supporting Senator Ojuzo Carlo. He has been traveling many places, touching the lives of people. He's been inspecting the project that he has been doing. People love him. We are reconstructing Abia North. I want to thank all of you that have been calling me, say thank His Excellency. I want to thank Elder Master Guide Ezekbe James. Please, God will continue to bless you for the prayers that you've been giving for my boss. I also want to thank a very good friend who just called me the other day and said that he appreciates our program. Ako Obioma Akonwata. Wherever you are listening, you've been listening from Rivers State and picking us up. All of you from United States that have been calling me, telling me that you are getting the streaming and you love Ojuzo Carlo, and if there is a way you can support Ojuzo Carlo, you do that. We have OUK Diaspora Forum. You can join OUK Diaspora Forum. You can join Ojuzo Carlo Movement. You can join a reality organization worldwide. You can join Ojuzo Carlo Friends International. All these things are happening. You can fuse in, because the Yorubas are fusing into Ojuzo Carlo movement. A lot of people are joining that love Ojuzo Carlo. As long as you love Ojuzo Carlo, as long as you believe in that simple philosophy called Oyukeism, which is selfless service to humanity, God will bless you. So reach out to me if you want to join any of these organizations, reality organization worldwide, Ojuzo Carlo movement, Ojuzo Carlo Friends International, Ojuzo Carlo Diaspora Forum. You want to join? Come. Reach out to Madukokoro and I will show you the way, because the way is the bright way, and that way is keeping hope alive.
Let's run out of the studio.
Thank you, Ginika.
Thank you, Honorable Madukokoro, for coming on the show, and sincere thanks to ABN Online Radio and Television, Vision Africa 104.1 FM in Ohafia, as well as Real 99.1 FM in Aba. This is Flow 94.9 FM, the Flow of God's own state. The show returns next week. Till then, please do stay out of trouble. My name is Ginika Olwaha. Good morning.